because most of everybody else is sleeping, but it is 12:50 and I've had contractions now that are pretty consistent and honestly quite uncomfortable for the last several hours. According to my app, in the last 9 hours I've had 85 contractions, and this is kind of what the patterns look like so far. So I started timing these at 4:30, and this is what it's looked like. They were actually pretty uncomfortable to the point where I was close to going to the hospital, but we had wanted to go out to dinner first. So we went out to dinner.
Dinner was like top priority.
Yeah, dinner was a priority, so we went out for dinner. And I had contractions through dinner and was really questioning whether I should go to the hospital or not. But we also needed to get to Walmart and get a few things, so we went to Walmart. And yeah, the contractions, this is the frequency, this is the duration. And so this is what it's looked like. Mostly all close together. Then I had a few, actually I think that was one that I messed up, where I was away from my phone in between one contraction. So they've all been pretty close together. Yeah, so lots. This is all from 8. That one I think is another one that I kind of messed up. So they've been pretty consistent, and oh yeah, and then here about 10 o'clock they kind of started to space out a little bit, be a little farther apart, and then I started to question whether I should go to the hospital or not, and decided that I should probably just stay home and see if they get consistent again. So they're like all over, which makes it even more confusing on whether I should go to the hospital or not. So yeah, this is where we're at now. They're kind of all over the place. Sorry. So at this point, I'm really confused as to what to do. I feel like I should go to the hospital already, but at the same time, like, I don't want to get there and then have to spend more time laboring there. Like, if that makes sense, I'd rather labor more here because I'm more comfortable at home, and so I feel like the progression would be a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just gauging it by how uncomfortable they are and also how close together they are, and was gonna try to get some rest, but these are getting closer together and a little more painful to where I don't think I can really rest or like sleep through them. So we may just be going to the hospital soon and having a baby.
May?
What?
All this is based off of May?
No, obviously she's gonna be coming today. It's October 2nd now, so I'm pretty sure she's coming today. This can't slow down. But to backtrack a little bit, earlier today I was scheduled to have my pregnancy appointment. First I was scheduled to have a non-stress test done, and then an ultrasound to check the fluid levels, and then a follow-up with the midwife. So we did all of those, and my non-stress test was good. Baby was moving. Her heart rate was good. It was in the 130s. As for contractions, it was kind of funny because I was getting quite a few contractions throughout the day, but then when it came to going to my appointment and having the NST done, I only had one contraction during the whole 20-minute mark. So we did that, and then after that they had me do the ultrasound. Okay, there's a bug on the floor. Can you kill that? He's coming for me. No. Oh, he went under the stove.
Oh.
We're doomed. There's a bug in here. That's gonna drive me nuts now. Anyways, so after I had the NST done, then I went in for the ultrasound, and they checked the fluid levels and they checked her position, and so the fluid levels were good. I think they said it was a 17, which I don't know what that really means, but I think it's obviously it's a good thing. They told me it was good, and then they were explaining her position to me. So Obviously she's head down and engaged, but like her back is here on the left side of my stomach, and then her butt's up here, and legs and everything filling out here, and then her head down there, which her face is facing that way. So she's in a good position. And after that, I have my follow-up appointment with the midwife where she went over the ultrasound results and stuff, said that was all good. And then checked my cervix and said that I was at about a 4, and I asked her to go ahead and strip my membranes to try to help and see if we could get labor going. So she did that and then told me that labor usually kicks in within 48 hours of stripping your membranes. So what else did she check?
It took about 4 hours.
I think she measured my stomach. She said the fundal height was like 43 centimeters, and I think that was basically it. So we left and came back home, and yeah, and now this is where we're at. So I don't know, I'm really not sure at what point we're gonna go to the hospital. I know it's gonna be tonight, and we're having a baby. We're having a baby.
Just you.
We're having a baby.
I'm not pushing nothing out yet.
The baby carrier's in the trunk.
To the hospital. This is it, guys. This is what? Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Do you have any last words?
I feel like I've said it so many times, but this is it.
Do you have any last words before Jaden becomes an older brother?
I'm looking forward to not being a beached whale anymore and having Keke in our arms instead of in my belly. And I can't wait to see how Jaden responds to seeing her, because he talks about her all the time. So we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, you need
guys
this.
are coming with us.
Picture, let me see.
Wait, what? Okay, let me put the camera back.
Going into the hospital.
You have a contraction coming on?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I know.
This is how we bear through contractions, boys and girls.
She's like pushing into my right rib while I'm having a contraction. So we just got in here. I'm waiting for the midwife to come in and check me, see how far I am. This bed is not very comfortable. There's this position, and it would be nice to just pop the baby on now. Hello. Okay. Here goes some buttons. Okay, so what all was I gonna update them on? Just how far along I was?
When you were checked, all that.
What time is it anyway? I don't know. I've lost all sense
It's
of time, everything.
2:03.
Okay, so it's 2:03. I think about I don't know, was it like an hour ago I got checked last?
Probably.
About an hour ago I got checked, and she said I was a good 5 centimeters dilated, and so they asked me a bunch of questions. I got hooked up with all of this fun stuff. I got my blood drawn. I get to wear this very fancy dress, and I get to bounce on a ball, and basically just keep moving, switching positions, and try to continue dilating and get baby out of my stomach. I have the monitors. I was able to have cordless monitors on now to monitor my contractions and stuff, so we're good.
And now you're gonna get...
Now I'm gonna get some Jell-O.
Alright, orange it is because that's the only thing in the fridge.
Oh, that's fine. Trying to see if there was... Oh, there is another one.
Gonna take a walk.
We're gonna go take a walk, see if we can get things going. I got contractions every 2 to 3 minutes, and they're very consistent. They're not unbearable. I don't know how to answer their questions when they ask me how they are, or if they're... What did she ask me? She asked me if they're like stronger. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how to explain it to people because I guess pain tolerance is different. So we're gonna try to walk and see if we can get this going, because
I want to have baby and get out of here as soon as possible.
And Survivor's on tonight.
Oh yeah. Wait, we haven't even turned on. I don't know what they have on the TV, but I'll walk for a little bit and then probably sit down because I'm sure my feet are swelling like crazy. Especially with wearing these socks and slippers.
They're pretty.
They are swollen.
Look
My
at
nice
those.
get up, my cankles.
She's got cankles like her mom gets.
They are probably pretty bad, especially with the socks on. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Let's get to walking.
Okie dokie. What time is it?
It is 2:36.
Okay. Okay, working through the contractions there.
Well, not now. I don't have one now.
You getting one now?
It's 5:30. I'm walking in a circle, trying to watch TV and make time pass because this has been taking forever. We've been here since 11 something, and I haven't been checked again, so I have no idea where I'm at. I'm assuming I've progressed because I've had lots of contractions and lots of walking and movement and stuff, but we shall see. Hoping she'll check me soon, but I'm not sure if she will unless I'm showing signs of like being in more pain. I don't know. So we shall see. But yeah, this feels like it's going by so slow.
Last day with baby Keke in the belly.
Will baby Keke come out tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning, she's coming out.
Huh? Hey.
She's busy watching a movie.
You're gonna be a big brother tomorrow.